It's the music that makes the people come together. Welcome to In the Crowd. This is the Patreon exclusive. I am your hostess of the Moses, the shaman of ShElite, Miss Katie Kidney, baby. And joining me, I got Justin Squared here. I'm gonna start with the man below me here. You hear that awesome intro? This man down here, he created it, as well as all the 800 songs that ShElite has, and the music for Get Show, and Creation World, and Riveted Radio,
and Marks with
and Young
Mikes.
Kings Wrestling, and Marks with Mikes. This man does it all. This guy, right here. The mad scientist, as Matt has deemed him in the past, Jlan on the beat.
What's up? What's going on, y'all? I'm just happy to be here.
He's just
music.
happy to be here. we had a nice conversation all before this.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I should have recorded it just to have it as like bonus shit.
Just for
mad.
yourself when you want to go to sleep and like I want to remember this moment.
I'm just gonna pop up. Yeah, let me just walk to my laptop. No.
Yeah, that would be really weird.
It'd be a little weird, but I mean, you can't. What's better than one Justin? Jlan. I got two Justins just over here.
Yeah.
Get Show podcast, Marks with Mikes, 1/4 of the core four. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Just what's up, man?
We here. You know what I'm saying? We here. We're talking about music, our playlist. And I think it's because people they want it all or nothing at all.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of that. The entire show. Yes. So obviously every month I'm doing something different for Patreon. September was Law and Order Special Victims Unit. October was some spooky stuff with Matt. And I mean, music. All three of us love it. I mean, I will eventually have an entire sleeve dedicated to it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Nice.
Monies. I don't have any of that right now. But shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You say that, and then we see a post of you at arena shows. And
Hold on, time. Flag on the play. Tattoo money is different type of money.
I don't have any. That's part of the reason why.
I mean, this was the last one I got, and that was in February.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I can even see the details from
2-ish
here.
hours. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's my favorite one, and it's just right on my forearm, so I can look at it every day. It's great.
Have they included your nickname, Money Anything? Is one of your nicknames now?
No.
No, they haven't. They should. Come on, they should.
No.
Money Anything, Katie Kinsey. Y'all want to floss with us?
Here we fucking go. I will say this specific tattoo is one of the songs on my list.
Okay.
So let me explain to the people here what we're doing. So we decided to make a playlist personally of 15 songs that represent us as people. Now, obviously, I put that in quotes because Jlan has like 32. Just changed his list an hour ago. It's hard to narrow it down. Depending on how we feel after 15, we can maybe run like rapid fire the rest of our lists if necessary. And again, I was talking to them earlier. If they're interested, we can definitely do a part 2. And more shenanigans will ensue.
Absolutely.
And I'm very excited. So, who wants to, go first? Name their first song on their playlist.
I was gonna say, ladies first. Your
you want
show.
me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the way I was picking songs was either title that described me, specific lyrics, or just artists that I really truly loved. This one's kind of a combination of all three. If you know me as a person, the title of the song is Girls, Girls, Boys by Panic at the Disco.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty on brand. For those who are unaware, I am bisexual. Crazy, I know. Um, look at my Twitter thread. The thirst for Rhea Ripley is just real. So if you don't know, but one of the first like well, I got no, that was high school. I got to see, and I've only seen them once, but that's off my favorite album. It's just such a good song. It's catchy. The music video was very scandalous at the time because it was just Brendan Urie nude, but you didn't get to see anything below the V.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a time. It was a time to
That
be a
sound
Panic!
It's
wild.
normal now. It's normal to see
Well,
that
yes.
now, but what, like
Uh,
2007 was it
for this,
for that song, or was it earlier than 2007
ooh,
or 05,
let me
06?
quickly. It was definitely later than that. Hold
Was
on.
it? I feel like the punk era was like
So, I mean, Panic!
07 to like 2011, maybe.
This song. Can I get a year, please? Por favor. Um, holding. Everybody hold. Everyone, hold on.
We're holding. We're holding.
We're
We need
holding.
to
Everyone,
see.
calm
You
down.
need to play the holding song.
2013.
2030. Oh
You were a
wow.
little
Okay.
off.
Okay. I was way
Yeah.
off.
So yeah, Panic was one of those bands that started in like early 2000s, pop punk. They were part of the emo trifecta with Fall Out Boy and Green Day and My Chemical Romance, depending on who you ask.
Come on, come on.
So
The Killers, the Killers.
I
You
love
know
the
who
Killers.
introduced me to emo music? The
Who?
Used.
The
Okay.
Used.
The Taste of Ink.
Okay.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. Actually, there's something
Wow,
I wanted to ask.
that's like OG, not OG, but like I guess you would say the beginning of what blew
Yeah.
up the whole emo pop punk rock
Yeah.
And
movement.
like I completely forgot that, and I was gonna ask this, and I completely forgot because my brain. Uh, everyone, I want everyone to say the first concert they went to and their most recent concert.
First concert? Oh man.
Oh, I
You
hadn't been to
remember
a
going
concert in a
to.
long time.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, does seeing an artist at a place count as a concert?
Sure.
Okay, Ray J.
Hold on.
Okay.
What?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Is
Hold
my
on.
first.
Hold on.
Okay.
Pause. Hold on. Stop. Stop.
He
Stop.
Hold
said.
Stop. Stop. I got a
He said.
question.
What?
First of all, the disclaimer: seeing an artist at a place. Oh, Ray J. I need you to explain that because
on.
like, did he just pull up to your house and start singing, or
It was just a drive-by
Yeah,
concert.
he was. Let's just say, let's say the
drive by
motions
singing
were the
One
same.
Wish?
Let's say the motions were the same. No, no. Sidebar. Do you have time for a sidebar? Is there a time limit on this podcast or no?
Nope.
Okay, so
No time limit. Let's
sidebar.
go.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Story
Y'all
time with
ready for
Just.
this?
So
Hey.
one of the first concerts that I went to. Well, I can't remember if this is the first, but this is the one I really remember. Um,
Okay.
Daryl, was like, "Yo, Ray J and Fabulous are going to be. Well, I think it was Fabulous. Well, Ray J is going to be performing at the Rainbow Skating Ring in Chicago. It's a famous skating ring where they normally have like parties and
Mm,
DJ concerts and stuff like that. It's just not a skating ring. I mean, they got other stuff going on too. So
yeah.
anyway, so they were there. So me and my friends went, and we're there, and like we see Ray J in concert, and we got the tickets to go backstage and stuff. So one of our friends is gonna go backstage. One of our friends that are girls is gonna go backstage. And I just had dated Charlene at the time. I was like, "Yo, can you get this picture of Ray J signed?" You know what I'm saying? Because we just started dating, so I kind of wanted to be,
You got to
impress
flex.
her. Yeah, flex,
Yeah.
right?
Like that's my homeboy.
Yeah.
I mean, Richard
And so we
Mahomes.
get there. So they go backstage and they're waiting to go backstage and they're letting certain people go. And anyway, these other people just bum rush the whole VIP area and it just went into a whole, bodies over bodies and just a whole fight. And so the security guard, one of our friends was next up in line and told them, listen, I apologize for this, but I'm not supposed to tell you this, but Ray J is going to be at the Palma House. And you go meet him there. And we're like, oh, okay. So she comes out and tells me and Daryl, like, yo, they're gonna be at the Palma House in downtown, which is not far from Rainbow. And so we go there And we go to the Palmer House and we tell them, yo, we're here to see Ray J and blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of like shorting the story here, but like we tell them we're going to see Ray J. Ray J and his crew comes down. And dude, Ray J was so cool. Like he talked to us. He gave us some time. He didn't like shy away from anybody else. Like he gave us like real conversation. He was there talking to us and everything like that. But let me tell you, he had the ashiest hands I've ever felt in my entire life.
Christ.
Like it was like sandpaper. He had that song. Wait a minute. When he dapped me up, I was like, oh, wait a minute, you just cut me?
No, wait a minute.
I didn't think it was gonna take that turn.
Honestly, it's a just story. I expect it to make that turn.
Me
100%.
and Darren looking at us like, man, did your hands get scratched?
So Ray J was your first concert.
I think if that was like my first concert that yeah.
So then what would be your most recent one?
Well, they have this thing in San Jose called was a guard. They have this spot called Garden at the Flea, and they had a FAM BAM, which is shortened for Filipino American History Month. So FAHM FAM. So like they have like a whole bunch of things like within the Filipino American community, and so like, within our community, there had been some R&B type groups that have kind of crossed over, but not to the mainstream level, but enough to know, And so one of the groups was at this event, and so that was kind of like a concert. So it was cool for them, yeah. But yeah. But my favorite concert was Rock the Bells. Rock the Bells is like my favorite. That was my favorite one. That and MF Doom. So those two.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
All right, Jalen, first concert.
Believe it or not, my first real concert was the Black Keys.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, it was dope. That was the best concert. It was great. Like,
everybody was there. Everybody was there. Oh,
yeah. So it was really a surprise, right? So it was like a Christmas gift, and because dating, my wife and I, we were dating then, and she was like, "I got you something," because I think it was I can't remember. I think was that the one on the date doesn't matter. I just know I was looking at something else. I want to say it was in December, like the 19th or something. But I wanted to go to the Memphis Grizzlies game. I'm glad I didn't do that. Because but yeah. So yeah, that was it. And my most recent, again, I went with my wife. We went to a Lana Del Rey concert.
Lana Del Rey?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was dope. The environment was weird.
Well, yeah.
It was a lot of little flower children running around. But it was
I mean, did that surprise you though?
They had like the flower thing.
The flower crowns.
Like, flower crowns, and like they had the American flags with them because that's when she was doing the whole we're on the way back to our car, that trek back to our car, we heard this dude say, "Oh, this gravel's killing my moccasins." And I was like, "We gotta get out of here." I said, "We gotta get out of here."
Oh no, not the moccasins.
But some of those places be the nicest people, man. I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we went up to Charlotte, and it was outside, and it was like 145 degrees, and a bottle of water was like, it wasn't that hot for real, but it was really hot, and the bottle of water was like $6, and
oh my god,
yeah. But
it's a bunch of disrespect.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be my two. I might sound like a poser, but like I'm not the biggest like live rap fan because a lot of people don't realize they got like a microphone and they still screaming to it and it doesn't sound right. So
no, understand.
Yeah.
And it's not the rapper. It's like either their hype man or their person that's with them that be too much on the
screaming
mic,
over them.
It's like,
hey man, dial it back, man. I'm the one that's putting y'all on. You need to back up.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, those would be the two.
Okay. My first one, I can't remember which one was first, but I'll say this one. It was Avril Lavigne. I was in middle school. This was right when she like turned blonde and Girlfriend came out. It was that era. of Avril, and my most recent one was Nickelback.
Oh, okay. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I remember
I
you saying
listen.
that.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it.
I am one of those people. I love me some Nickelback. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Nickelback will be on this list. I will not tell you where.
Okay.
I
Spoilers.
think people hate on them now at this point because they think it's cool.
No, like A, Chad is phenomenal. B, he was
Mm-hmm.
married to Avril Lavigne at one point, so that
Yes.
connection's there.
Yes.
Love that for me. They just put on just a great show. Like I've seen them live 3 times.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like I went to that concert was sold out. There was like
Yeah.
20 some thousand people outside, bunch of drunk people everywhere. I was just sitting down eating a funnel cake, had minding my own business.
No, I heard they really turn out when they do live performances.
Yeah. No, because
So
they're incredible. They played
yeah,
all
I
the
never
hits.
understood the discourse with Nickelback for some reason.
Yeah.
Disrespectful is what it is. Every time someone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Nickelback sucks," I'm like, "No, they don't. If
Hmm.
they
Yeah, I
sucked,
know.
they wouldn't have been one of the Raw theme songs."
There you go.
Right. Right. Right.
I haven't been a
Yeah.
Raw theme song.
Not yet.
Okay, not
Give it
yet.
time. Give it time. Give it time.
Take the time. And you will be, yo.
All right. So I did my first one. Justin Jalen. Which one are you?
Just
Okay, so like I said, I wasn't lying when I was talking about some throwbacks. Just because
Okay.
like it when it comes to music, I like all genres. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
hip hop and house and R&B are like the three that I go with, but
Yeah.
there are occasion I like, Phil Collins or Aerosmith, you know what I'm saying?
Love Aerosmith.
Beatle,
yeah,
the Beatles,
yeah.
some Yellow Submarine in particular, so I like all kinds. And so like part of this list, I have to give tribute to some of those, and then
Mm-hmm.
later on in the list is going to be more of my go-to like type of
Okay.
music. But one of the ones that I love is by Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen.
Caribbean Queen.
Do you know this song? You know this
Yeah.
song? Are we allowed to play it on? Are you said you were allowed to play it or no? Not allowed to play it.
I mean, it's just going on Patreon. I don't fucking care.
Oh, okay. So you know this one. Caribbean Queen.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm saying. I just love that song. Every time I hear that song, I think of my uncle, shout out to my uncle, he passed away. But like that was one of my favorite songs that I always remember him and I loved growing up. So
Yeah.
who doesn't
Yeah.
get respect, by the way? Billy Ocean doesn't
Billy
get enough
Ocean.
respect,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Forgot about Billy
Only,
Ocean.
only thing people know about Billy Ocean is the Yin Yang Twins song. Skeet so much they call it Billy Ocean.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
so
people
much
would-
to call the Billy Ocean. Yeah.
Oh
people don't
God.
respect my man's. All right, my bad.
Well, Jalen, you're up. First one.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna start off real easy and say "Elevators" by Outkast. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too, rolling down the strip on Vogues.
Hey,
Coming up,
Oh,
son, the Cadillac
okay.
goes.
your mama and
Yeah.
cousin too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh,
that's
classic.
my jam, man. Like I don't know. It was one of the first like regional at the time regional rap songs that I remember. So because it's
And it's so outcast too.
it is
You
Outkast
know.
because it don't really sound like nothing else,
Yeah.
especially for
Outkast
the
is
time.
phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's my jam. All right, see, I'm easy. I'm quick.
Perfect. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So I mean, we all discussed that all of our lists are gonna be all over the damn place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going from Panic to Love by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, listen to you, Katie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of
Okay.
like when I'm driving, it is just one of those songs where I can just drive, sing along, rap along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us a
That's my
sample?
jam.
Can you give
Nope.
us a sample? Or... Oh,
No, there is no. See, I'm saving it. There is one song I will give you me rapping. I will tell.
okay.
Okay.
You'll get it
I mean,
later.
I've heard you
We
drop
waiting.
bars on the sweaty session, so
Yeah.
I know
I mean,
it's capable.
I
You're
drop
capable.
bars all the time. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
lyrical genius.
Yeah.
okay.
Miss Lyrical
Okay.
Miracle.
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, lyric. That's
Write that down. Write that down. I am writing it down for myself. I'm telling Matt
All
to
right.
call me that on Sunday. He's gonna be so confused.
He is.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
I don't remember how I found that song or where I found that song, but added it to the playlist a few years ago,
okay.
and just been
Yeah.
on there since.
Yeah, I love the whole
Okay.
damn album. That's a
Oh,
good album.
yes, yes. The damn
Yeah.
album is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my
It's
left
It's
dope.
stroke just went viral.
Viral. Yeah. Okay.
exactly, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so for me, like again, this is just like one of the other bands that I like, and like different genres and stuff. So Foghat, Slow Ride is
Okay.
is another one of my favorites.
Take
Let
it
me-
easy.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, it is that song. I was like, is there another song called Slow Ride?
Yeah. That one.
I can't hardly hear it though.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the songs I played on Guitar Hero all the time.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. It's on there.
Guitar Hero
Yep.
Rock
mhm,
Band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's already back to me, huh? That's quick. All
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
look at that.
I'm gonna
Speed
go.
round.
I'm gonna go. Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember. I remember like when I first like not well. When we first got like cable and MTV was on, and like I remember that video came on. I was like, I don't know what this is, but this is dope.
But you're like, I
I
like
was
the
a
vibe.
child. I
like
was a
the
child. I was like, I don't know why these people like jumping all over the place, but and then it just stuck with me. And then I kind of branched out into more Nirvana, and I'm a fan. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P. Kirk.
R.I.P.
True. Listen, I like when you sit down and just listen to some of the lyrics of some of those songs. What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like what? Like that in Californication. When I like sat down and
Yeah.
words, I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
Anthony Kiedis. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
like,
another
what are
one.
we
Yeah.
singing? I was like, am I
Yeah.
allowed to sing?
Did y'all see the TikTok when the dude was like, if you don't listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, and like he was just the dude saying like the most random stuff with like the
Yep.
best
mhm.
yeah, that's them. Even
That's
if you do
literally what it
Red Hot
is.
Chili Peppers, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, the
If
lyrics
you
don't make
read
sense.
the lyrics for Give It Away, it's all over the place.
It's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
words.
It's just words.
What
Yeah,
I got, you
they
gotta
just
give it
made it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give
Yeah.
it to your own mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I love that. That is a solid fucking pick right there.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Oh,
See?
of course. All right. So my next one, same, not to the same vein as Kendrick, but like mellow, kind of like love. Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood.
Oh.
That has also
okay.
been deemed one of the bisexual anthems, I will say. So that's also kind of why I
Okay.
put it. But it's just such a catchy vibe,
It's a vibe.
and
Yeah.
I love me some
It's real
sweaters.
chill. It's real chill.
I mean, can't go wrong.
It's
First
relatable
time I heard
too.
the song, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a great song, great beat, easy to just turn it on, forget you're even listening to it, you just go to another place.
Mhm.
Love that song.
Yeah.
Good pick, Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Do you know the band 1975?
I do.
That's it's in the same vein because you could like just throw them on. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So the next song is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they don't listen to this group, but when you hear one of them songs, like, oh, that's them? Hall & Oates, right? Hall & Oates, right? Can't go for that. I can't go for that. Come on.
Wow.
I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got them on my. I got them
got
like
them
towards
too?
the bottom of my list, but I got
Yeah.
them on there too. It ain't that
Okay.
song, but I got
See,
them.
that's one of Charlene's favorite band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's the
yeah.
man. Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah,
People
Hall
are like,
and
I don't
Oates.
like Hall and Oates, and then you start playing. You like that song Private Eyes? Yeah, that's them.
man.
You know.
You go through their
Great song.
essentials playlist. They got some jams.
Oh, dude, come on, man. Rich girl, rich girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah Smile.
Wow.
What?
Sarah's yo, yo. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah. Man
This
eater.
has
All right,
become a
I gotta
game
No,
of
stop
yes,
because
man.
rattling.
Yeah, bro.
I love it.
um, y'all remember I said I'm just gonna like go up and down my list and just pull stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Wu-Tang Cream.
Yes.
This is the one that I said that has sub songs. So I have
Okay.
Cream, obviously,
Yeah.
but then I also said Triumph because it has like my favorite opening verse ever,
Okay.
and Apollo Kids by Ghostface Killer. So
Oh.
apparently, like I just kind of lumped all them together because I didn't want to put like
Ooh.
I didn't want to put like all those all over the place. So I just kind of put them all together.
And you know what?
Hey.
They all got the
Yeah.
same message. They all
Yeah,
got the same message.
because cash rules everything
Everything
around
around
me.
me, Cream, get the money.
So yeah,
I'm
all
not
right,
mad at it. Okay.
yeah. That's what. See,
Apollo Kids.
I got a 3-1 for y'all. See,
Ooh.
now I only got like 29 songs.
Now I'm down to the 20s. Oh, that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
All right.
gotta have that.
This is where I might lose some people. I might lose
Okay.
the crowd.
Okay.
Remember when I mentioned the tattoo earlier?
Uh-huh.
This is a Phantom of the Opera inspired tattoo. I have seen the musical live. It is one of my favorite movies, and the song I picked is I'm nowhere near it, but a song I went to dance to at my wedding. When in the 800 years in the future. All I ask of you from Phantom of the Opera, specifically the movie version, because it's Emmy Rossum. If people don't know her, she's from Shameless. She's
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fiona, and Patrick Wilson, who I love and will die for. That man is
They sing
phenomenal.
this song?
Yeah.
I know that. Okay. Wow.
If you watch
That's
the
crazy.
movie, she's Christine, he's Raoul, and Gerard Butler is the Phantom.
Hey, they picked the like most handsomest guy. It's like
I know, right? It's like that version of the song, and then the reprise later on in the movie that Gerard Butler sings. It's just so like every time I listen to it, I cry because it is so beautiful. It's just one of those love songs that I like I said, I mean, literally a fucking tattoo. My tattoo artist even put a little phantom mask inside the rose.
Oh, that's dope.
I didn't even ask him to do that. He like showed me day of. I was like, I almost started crying. I was like, this is beautiful.
He's like, all right, I ain't gonna do this if you're gonna be crying.
I was like,
gotta
oh my
suck it
god,
up.
okay. Like it already hurt, like because it was right on the wrist, but like, damn,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
So
That's dope,
I
though.
like I always wanted the long stem rose with the black tie around it on my arm, and then he put the little mask in the middle. It's just
that's cool as hell.
That is cool.
yeah.
That's cool as
So
hell.
dip a little bit in my musical side there.
Oh,
No,
she's gonna
that's
make
good.
us
I
look
like that.
like
That's
we
good.
uncultured. She went
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera. I ain't got nothing like that. I was like Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. Like I don't.
No,
I know.
it's
I'm
great.
sitting here talking like we're gonna go through all the spectrum of music. Like
Yeah, we doing
anyone,
pop.
like,
I ain't think we are going. Yeah, dope.
all the
I-
way.
I
Yeah.
said it was gonna be all over the place. So
That's
this
cool.
is my daily just playlist. Like it just all this shit happens. It's all in one playlist.
By the way,
That's
I know
dope.
the rose is symbolic in Phantom of the Opera, but who has the better rose? That or Phantom of the Opera or Beauty and the Beast?
Ooh. I want to say Phantom just because I don't know what it is about it, but like the simplistic tie, like the black tie ribbon around it,
Mhm.
and in the movie it's her wedding ring also tied to it, which is
Okay.
basically like in place of where the mask is on my arm. So that rose is just so beautiful, and
Right.
especially in the movie when they go from black to white into color. Oh,
Okay, that's true. Because the Beauty
everyone
and the
go watch
Beast
the movie.
rose, the Beauty and the Beast rose is more on pettiness. So yeah, okay, all right. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave
Jeez.
now because I can't follow that up.
No, No. Stay safe.
No,
Have
no,
another
no,
sip.
no. Okay, so like again, like going through the whole library of music, I got Santana, Oyo Como Va is on there. You know, come
Yeah.
on, when that comes on, you know you can't sit down. You can't sit down, you know.
That's a good
I
one.
mean, true. Like you gotta.
Oyo
Uh,
Como Va. Oh, go
Hey,
ahead.
hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
okay,
hey,
girl.
hey. Yeah. God.
All right, so we got Phantom of the Opera and Santana. How can I follow that up?
Go
How can
ahead.
I follow that up? I'm gonna go Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Let's
Oh,
fucking go, dude. Hell
crazy song
yeah.
too.
Yeah, that
Crazy
song
song.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told y'all I'm all over the place.
System
I
of a
love
Down, some
that
people
so
forget
fucking much.
about them too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
them and
Wow.
like
I actually.
Nine Inch Nails, like
Yeah.
yeah,
they were
Oh
on
yeah.
some stuff, man. They were really good.
yeah.
Hey, listen. I got the heavy song or two in
Yeah.
here. So.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's a good
See,
song.
I appreciate it. I got to mark that off because I'm all over the place, and if I don't, I'm gonna
As I
say it
say, make
again
sure
in
you
like 5
track.
minutes.
Keep track of what you're taking off your list here. Or you're gonna be like, yeah, so Top Suey, you
Yeah, I
said
was
that.
about to say,
No, Jalen.
the next round, I'm like, all right, so Outcast.
Oh, so my next one, Outcast. No, Jalen. That's not how that
Go
works.
home.
Go home, Jalen. You're drunk.
You're drunk.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll come out and be like, Skilo, I wish.
Yo, I got the funniest story about Skilo. Like, I remember
Okay.
when that song first came out. I had to be like in like grade school, like primary school, maybe even. So this dude walks up to me. He was like, "Hey, so have you heard the new song by that guy Mosquito?" I was like, "Who is
Oh
Mosquito?"
no, no.
And he was like, "I wish." I was like, "Oh, Skilo." Oh, I thought his name was
Close.
Mosquito.
He did his best.
Close enough. I was like,
He was on the
you
right
get it.
track.
You get
The
it.
syllables
Yeah.
were there.
Yep.
The syllables were there. So I
The
said,
E for
yeah, so
effort.
I'll never forget that. So every time I hear that, I was like, oh man, that's that Mosquito joint.
That's
Yeah.
hysterical.
That's hilarious.
I love
That's
it.
hilarious.
All right. I said I was gonna have a heavy song. That's not until later. Heart of a Champion, Nelly.
Oh,
Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
Ain't no way
That's
they
I,
can
a
stop me now.
that's a little later in the Nelly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was
Respect.
there was a brief period of time. I don't remember when it was, but it was like that song and oh fuck. It was another song
Florida?
kind of similar. No, no,
Florida?
no. No, not Florida.
Because I'm just thinking later Nelly. So I'm just thinking about who else was out at the later
Oh my
Nelly time.
god, I can't. Should have wrote it down because it was like that, like Heart of a Champion, another song I would listen to all the time. Like I always listen to music when I shower. Like even back in the
Mhm.
day, I had my
Mm,
old ass radio plugged in,
okay.
CDs made,
Yeah.
written on
Yeah.
Sharpie,
Right.
Yep.
had that ready, and that Heart of a Champion would always be on my CDs.
You got
Great fucking
you
song.
wasting up that what 700 megabytes for the same song on
Yeah.
17 different 17 different mixtapes.
Hey, at least it was always on the computer. So if I
It
needed
was
to put it on a
always there.
CD,
Exactly.
I was
It's ready.
You bought that pack of Memorex CDs.
Yeah.
my mom
I
was a
remember
DJ. She had CDs ready for me.
Oh, I
my
was gonna say,
first
yeah.
oh word. Okay, that is right. My first car had a tape deck in it. So I
Nuts.
had to make a mixtape. I burned
Yeah.
it to a CD and then like put it in a boom box and recorded it to the tape. So
Yep.
just so I could like listen to my songs, I'm like, man, this is
Yep.
crazy. Like I'm living like I'm in the '90s all over again.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's what I did too.
That's
When I was younger, like they had DJs come out late nights during the weekdays and then later nights on the weekends. So I
Mhm.
would always have a tape ready, like do the press play and record situation,
Mhm.
and it would record all the mixes. And every
Yeah.
time there'd be a party, I'd be popping that into the whatever radio and be like, "Oh,
Yep.
I had a bag full of tapes." You know,
You pull up with a
mind you,
whole
hold on,
backpack
mind
full
you,
of
this is
tapes.
still 99. Like
Yeah.
not everybody converted yet. You know, like this is
The
still
good old
99,
days,
oh
man.
one. Not everybody converted to CDs
Just
yet.
was taking over for the 99 in the 2000s.
Jesus Christ.
I was like RZA, you know. I remember RZA was still using the keyboard when
Using the
everybody was on computers, you know. Like,
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Jesus.
Whose go is it? Is it mine?
Yes.
is it mine? Okay.
Okay.
Again, this is gonna end my little like other
Nostalgia?
genre. Yeah. So like it was hard because with this group I had to kind of pick from similar groups that came out during the same time in that late 80s into 90s. So like, Red Hot Chili Peppers and those bands and Van Halen and some of them. So but Guns N' Roses made the cut and it was Sweet Child of Mine. I had to pick what was my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
That's a
must
good one.
love the scene in Step Brothers when they sing it.
You know what's so crazy? Me and my brother have always felt that song could be used if it was tweaked a little bit in like at weddings. And when they did that in Step Brothers, we're like, see? The universe heard us.
Acapella, baby.
And dude, I feel like ever since that movie, everyone uses it. It's like too common now,
Yeah.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Yeah.
You mean others? Yeah. That's what happens. Just like how Pitch Perfect almost ruined No Diggity for me, but that's a different episode. That's a different episode.
But this should put just when we talk about Pitch Perfect.
Hey, but you know what? TMNT saved it. TMNT saved it. So.
Oh man, this is difficult. What have I selected? I got stars beside the ones I selected. Where do I want to go now? Let's go Bulls on Parade by Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Tom Morello was killing it.
Come on, man. What was that? The second album, or was that? Dude, they were. Remember when they didn't get the award at the MTV Music Awards, and dude climbed the.
I'm like, man, these. Like it ain't that serious, man.
Dude, I wish that version of Rage is playing today. I wish for reasons, but like,
because they would,
yeah, they could have really.
I don't know if people could handle them now.
Yeah. I mean, but dude, they were too real sometimes.
Yeah, because like, they can get real political. But yeah. That all right. I got some other stuff like that, but I'm trying to like space it out.
No, that's a good pick, man.
That's a
great pick.
Yeah.
I like it. My next one, I don't even know if either of you.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Katie. I'm sorry.
What?
They're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because Tom Morello did the speech.
Yep. Sorry, I just had to put that out there. Sorry.
You're just like, I remember this.
Slap me the next time you see me.
Next time I'm in Chicago. I don't know if any of you know the band Mayday Parade.
I've heard of them.
What have I heard of them?
I don't know, but they're my favorite band. I have seen them 8 or 9 times.
Sweet. Okay.
I've met the lead singer a few times. I have their autographs. They got a special place in my heart. But they have a song called Anywhere But Here. And it is one of their best songs, I think. They have a lot of like deeply emotional songs that when they play them at the concerts, you cry. So I'm like, you ain't gotta do all this. No.
Yeah, right.
But like Anywhere But Here is the lyrics definitely like you just want to be literally anywhere but here, and I feel that way all the fucking time. They will be on the sleeve somewhere. Yeah. I don't know where, don't know what, but specifically that song.
Nice.
I always highly recommend Mayday Parade. That song, yeah, write that down if you need to.
I'm about to just go
I
ahead
have
and
to, I have
pull
to
it up
listen
on
to
my.
a couple of their songs because I've heard of them. I just don't know
I
what
mean,
songs I've heard.
their most
Maybe
popular
Ghost?
ones off the top of my head: Jersey, Terrible Things, Stay, Miserable at Best. Are you sensing a theme?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see one named Jamie All Over. That's the first top song on here.
Yes, Jamie Oliver's
Okay.
a great one. Just
Hmm.
highly recommend. They have a lot of good songs, a lot of catchy songs. Again, if you're feeling a little espresso depresso,
Espresso. Okay.
Depresso.
depresso.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're definitely the go-to band. But no, that
Okay.
Derek Sanders is one hell of a lyrical genius. So I always highly recommend him.
Okay. That put me on to something new. I'm gonna have to check them out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
That was my goal in this, is that you guys would be like, oh, I don't know this. I tried to keep it like with people that you would mostly know.
Yeah.
Throw a few in that you might not. So
I tried to not do that because I can and I don't want to be that person. Y'all just be staring at me for like an hour and a half. Like, come on, man.
You gotta have at least kind of one that you know that speaks because it's it's supposed to speak to you type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Anywhere But Here is to me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like
All right.
I'm gonna peep that.
Let me know.
For me, so New Jack Swing is one of my favorite genres of music. It's like one of those that's not forgotten, but it's still around. But
Okay,
if you know
Teddy
New
Rose.
Jack Swing, yeah, it's still around. It's just that if you know what New Jack sounds like, then you're like, oh, okay, that's New Jack Swing, But in the early days, like Teddy Riley, like Jalen said, is like the king of New Jack Swing. He pretty much invented it. But I had to check to see because the New Jack Swing catalog is pretty big. But I had to make sure if this song qualifies, and I think it qualifies just because who's on the group. So Rex and Effects Rum Shaker is one of the best New Jack Swing songs.
Because Pharrell wrote Teddy's verse, right?
I think, yeah, he wrote, if not the full or the whole thing, a part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Pharrell is a vampire.
Yes. He is. He's timeless. He's like, you didn't even know he was there, like at the early parts of certain things.
Yeah. That was like
love people like that.
Super early 90s. That was like what, 91, 92, something like that?
Yeah. Like I just found out that like Teddy Riley, when he did Remember the Time for Michael Jackson, that was in Q-Tip's studio. Q-Tip was part of Remember the Time. I'm like, wait, what?
That's crazy.
I love when Justin's voice gets all high pitched. I love it.
But yeah, Rum Shaker, you know what I'm saying? All
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about a panty dropper, you know what I'm saying? That's a song for ages.
He said panty dropper. I don't know.
I mean, that song was advertised in every MTV Spring Break, pre-game,
I believe it.
college party, you know what I'm saying? And it's always one of those songs you have to play at the middle of the night at the right time. It's not the first song.
That saxophone
first
part.
can't be the last.
Yeah. Speaking of Pharrell, clips, grinding.
Woo!
Yeah. That lunch table beat. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. They introduced me to clips and introduced me to like knowing like Pharrell wouldn't the Neptunes, because you had to specify the Neptunes weren't going nowhere because like they had the whole game in a chokehold at that point. So yeah, without going into too much detail, that's my next one.
Come on, anytime at the lunchroom and you're at the lunch table, somebody was doing the
I remember one time in high school, I was like, never mind. Go ahead.
Go no.
No, like they were like at the table, they were like freestyle battling or whatever, and I was like doing the beat, and I look up and the principal locked eyes with me, and I was like, all right, I'm done, y'all. Y'all go ahead.
You said, I didn't.
You should have been like, Prince, it's your turn.
Come on, it's on you.
Spin beat. Drop a rhyme or two. Let's go.
Yep, that would be So Clips, Grinding, that Lord Willing is a classic album to me. And the next two are also like, well, let's just say Lord Willing was a classic and the next one was.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What was it? To the
Okay.
casket drop.
Yes, Casket Drop, I think was
to the
a
casket
little bit
drop.
after. But then remember they did Attack of the Clones was in the middle. If we're just
Yeah, because we talked about the clones. Because we were talking about how like they didn't put like certain songs on streaming. And,
yeah.
Yeah, the Snoop Dogg song.
Yep.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Smoking Snoop. Snoop turn over a new leaf.
Girl was the other one.
Good girl, yeah.
See
A new leaf. Yeah. I didn't try, but I did it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I love a good pun.
Have you ever listened to the Attack of the Clones album, Katie?
You should listen to it.
I don't think I have.
Okay, so we'll do this project. We'll listen to Mayday Parade. We'll both listen to one album, and you listen to Attack of the Clones, the first album.
You see, he's still in my podcast idea when like I was saying like we would like bounce back and forth on albums, and like we would like compare them and get back with each other. Go ahead.
That's gonna be one of our episodes.
We need to do that. You give me an album I hadn't listened to, and I give you an album you hadn't listened to, and we gonna do a back to back.
Because I know damn well none of y'all are gonna remember.
I will remember because I'm in like 2 months I'll be like, hey, did you listen to Attack of the Clones yet?
Actually, no, that's right. Just
the cafeteria. What are you talking about?
I won't.
But you also have like a very specific memory of things.
Yeah,
you forget you do podcasts.
Can we edit that part out?
Nope.
Just cut that whole part. It's just like nothing for like 5 minutes.
It's just like us talking, and then it immediately cuts to us talking again.
There you go. Yeah,
Trust
or
me,
hold music.
I know, like I forget things. I forget things so much that I forget that I'm doing a podcast. Somebody has to remind me on Twitter as a tweet. You know. So.
Hey, but you know what? That's okay. We love you anyways. It's what makes you.
Exactly.
That's what this is about. This is music that makes us us. And this one.
See how you bring it around?
Like it's like a podcast.
Good
Come on, wrestling purists. Get her.
Hostess with the hostess.
Shut up, Justin.
The goddess. Okay. All right.
We're gonna keep. Reek is gonna be like, wait, you stealing my stuff?
Jesus. My next one. Walk the Line, Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, okay.
Come on.
I love me some Johnny Cash, and I specifically love like the movie Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix.
Dude.
One of my favorite movies of all time. It's like I like obviously Johnny Cash singing it, but Joaquin's voice when he does Johnny Cash for some reason just like hits that like part of my brain.
Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't know he could sing like that.
Oh,
right?
Listen, Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon's in the movie too, and she can sing. But like I was trying to figure out what Johnny Cash song I wanted, and I think Walk the Line. Ring of Fire is like
Ring of Fire too cliche.
It's Ring of Fire,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, like my brother used to play Ring of Fire all the time. And like
what's the one that he did 9 Inch Nails? So
Hurt
myself. Yeah, Hurt.
Yeah.
That can also be up there too, because
Hurt's a really good one.
Not every day can somebody I don't want to say older like it's disrespectful, but like a past artist, not normally a past artist doesn't do a newer artist's song better.
Oh yeah.
It's normally the other way around.
Yeah.
But Johnny Cash killed that. Like I can't listen to the 9 Inch Nails version.
Yeah.
Like I always forget that there is a 9 Inch Nails version. Like I hear Hurt and I think Johnny Cash.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
See?
And you can't just say Johnny Cash. I always have to say like Johnny Cash. I have to like lower my voice and hit a twang with it.
I can't do it.
I will say I always try and like test myself when I sing, and I can hit the low notes in Ring of Fire. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm recovering from being sick. But
okay.
Yeah, I'm Southern, but I'm not the type of Southern that can say Johnny Cash like that. So
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. All right, Justin.
It's on you, man.
So we're heading into let's see. So like I did the best of what I think for New Jack Swing. Now I told you that house music is like the other love genre I have. So what's the best house music? Even though like some people may argue there's a different song, but there's two, right? And Percolator is the number one Chicago house music. When you play that Percolator song, everybody knows, you know. And then the other song, some people might argue, Brighter Days is the other house music anthem. So between the two, I gotta go Percolator, you know.
Okay.
Brighter Days is another one, you know, Brighter Days, you know, ooh, oh, night, ooh, ooh, oh. Let me just play it because
he said, I can't say it. Let me just play real quick.
Yeah, because I sound
Well, why
crazy.
you finding that? Why you finding that? It's not house music, but down here, I remember when Miami Booty Bass took over,
Yes.
like, and Uncle Luke and all that, and I remember Scarred, and like That's Right by DJ Taz and all them songs.
Yeah.
I was like, why are these songs so fast? This is crazy. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's like I'm a rock. Yeah, it's like
like Doodoo Brown and all that. Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Those
Dude,
are not on my list, so I had to mention them.
That song is a trip, though. It's
so
like 4
we
minutes.
We just took over the show. I'm sorry. Go.
This song is like 4 minutes long too. Like 4 minutes of this tempo. Woo. You know?
I can't imagine dancing to something that fast. I mean, I can't imagine dancing anyway.
You'll be injured. You know?
Go ahead.
Break a hip.
But this is the
my Achilles is screaming right now as we speak.
Can you hear it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it when the chorus comes in. Here it comes.
Okay. I've heard that. Okay.
I mean, Justin, that was spot on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I think you nailed it.
I don't have a good segue for that.
No, you got this.
I don't have a good segue. On a very, very well, not opposite, I guess. Let's just go Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Classic. He's classic. The song's classic.
Absolutely. Can y'all like 27? Like he had that legacy. He was number 27 when he died. That is insane to me.
And it was messed up too because there were some people saying that it was his manager that was getting him, like that was like mentally like hurting him because there'd be something that happens, and then his manager would always bail him out. So it's kind of like, did the manager plan this?
Yeah, kind of enable him.
Like he was the savior and all this whole time. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
but
and
27
is a crazy year too because a lot of people,
the 27 club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 27 right now. Trust me, I've thought about it a lot.
Oh no, you good?
I'm good.
You good?
We're good.
Yeah.
When I turned 27, I was like, oh fuck.
I was like, yeah, I did too. Don't worry, I did too.
Let me stop saying.
Them 45 years ago when I turned 27, I was like, oh,
87
crap,
years ago when I turned 27.
But I couldn't decide. Like I was like, if 6 was 9 or Voodoo Child or Foxy Lady, and I was like, I said we gotta go with Purple Haze. So yeah.
Oh man, these are oh my gosh, these are barbecue jams, man.
Yeah. I mean, if I played that at a barbecue, I might get looked at kind of crazy. But I love Jimi Hendrix music, and if I'm running the show, y'all gonna sit through this Purple Haze. So
no, man, that's a good track.
What I'll do is I'll play that Purple Haze, and I'll just kind of like fade it in the camera as Purple Haze, and then I'll get everybody back into it.
Back into the
group. Right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Just play every version of Purple Haze that's ever been in one continuous like fade in, fade out.
And at the end, it's like a McDonald's Grimace song, just because he's purple.
And then eventually you get to Lavender. Eventually you get to Taylor Swift Lavender. Lavender Haze.
Lavender Haze. Oh my god. guys.
How we go from
Create
Jimmy to
something.
Cameron and
The
then
Cameron,
Taylor
the
Swift?
How we
Taylor
to
Swift,
fucking Grimace?
the Barney. What is going on?
I mean, I think you have to throw like Purple Rain in there somewhere.
You gotta throw Purple Rain
Oh
in there.
yeah, come on.
That
There you
almost
go.
that
There
I
you
was
go.
going back. See, y'all know me at this point. I can scratch.
Mhm.
He said,
Oop.
okay, well since we're in that vein, I'll do this one next instead. I'm gonna go Fallen Angel, Poison.
Poison. Okay.
Bret Michaels was I was one of the youngest people in the concert when I first saw Poison.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
recently saw Bret Michaels again not that long ago with my mom.
Nice.
Hell of a concert. Fallen Angel was one of the first songs I remember hearing by Poison.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's talking about just like, she's young, she goes to try and make it in Hollywood, things do not turn out well, you know, typical 80s things that happened, that ensued. But like, the song is good, the lyrics, it's just, and Bret Michaels, man, like, he's so fucking good.
He could sing.
Yeah.
He could really sing.
He really can. And like, even like all of the like medical issues and health issues he's had over the years, like I said, I just saw him like a month or two ago. Still kills it.
Which is
still
tough
too.
to say because like not a lot of people from that era of rock can still do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Listen,
so
the concert was Poison, Jefferson Starship, Mark McGrath. I said, "Oh my God, Mark McGrath was in the Scooby-Doo movie. Let's go!"
But that's what they say about Ozzy Osbourne. Like they say how like he slouches all the way to the stage, and like when the lights come on, he just young all over again, going crazy.
Adrenaline, you know?
I'm like, yo, I can
Sharon, come on, help me up these
like,
stairs.
biting off like bat heads and stuff. Like just,
yeah. No. So I almost did Nothing But a Good Time, but I was like, that's too basic.
Too common almost.
Too common. Too common.
Yeah.
So Fallen Angel, Poison.
So okay, so now we're in the R&B type of genre, right? So I got a couple songs in R&B.
I like how we going on this journey with Jess. That's
it's fun. I like
yeah.
So of course, when we go to R&B, right, I had to kind of split it into like different like eras, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so for like the early stage, like I guess you could say 70s to 80s. Me personally, I think the Gap Band really killed it in their early era and outstanding. The original 12-inch version where the beat plays a little bit
where
longer.
it plays like an hour and a half, where it's like the intro.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that talk about a barbecue jam. You know what I'm saying? That is
electric
always
slide all day, holding the plate, doing the electric slide. Got the red Kool-Aid, got the plate. We doing the electric slide. I can't do the electric slide perfectly. I'll take a whole line out, but I'll try.
You'll try. You know someone dancing with the tongs and then almost burnt the food. You know, like
Uncle got the sandals on. So got the cookout sandals. Oh yeah, that's the one though. That whole album. I think that's Gap Band 4. Is that? I think that's Gap Band 4. I love that whole album. Front to back.
I think it's the fourth one. But
yeah,
it's so funny too because Outstanding has been sampled so many times, you know. But nobody can do it like the original.
Nobody.
Makes me wanna shout. You know, that's the jam right there, bro.
So. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
You're great.
Let's see. I was debating on this, but I'm gonna go for it because just in that same era right now, I'm going Kool in the Gang, Summer Madness, and it does not have any lyrics, I don't think, but it's still like 8 minutes long, and it's just an instrumental. It's all vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's all vibe the whole time. Like it's got like this one synth that just jumps octaves.
Yup.
It's
that's a classic too. That sometimes played before Outstanding or after.
Yeah, because you gotta like have that breather before you start doing like
the next one.
Yeah, because it's all vibe. Yeah, Kool in the Gang, Summer Madness. Yeah,
come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, got it. See, I was waiting for the right time to play that card, and there you go.
Just teed you up.
He lobbed
That's
up,
why
and I
we
was like,
brothers. That's why
yeah,
we
exactly.
brothers.
We the
you know?
yin yang twins.
Is that how I should have introduced y'all in the beginning? Like, you
Hey,
Maybe.
okay. I'm cool.
Here's D-Rock and Kane.
I want you to hear. I don't want to hear that in my ear. Stop it.
Where do you see my? All right.
No. All right, everyone.
I am Anthony. I am Anthony. I am Anthony.
Stop it, Justin. That was outrageous. All right.
It is.
Bring it back here. I'm gonna bring it back with something that's nothing like anything you two just said. I'm gonna go back on my pop punk emo bullshit because that's me as a human being. I was torn between two, so I'm just gonna put them both here. Perfect by Simple Plan and I Miss You by Blink-182. I Miss You is just one of those songs where you just have to like over exaggerate the Canadian accent with a "Where are you?"
Where are you?
You have to, and if you don't, you're fake. Like that's how it is. But
over exaggerating isn't that's like within the emo cusp. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to
This
do
is
it.
true.
You know?
If you're not like straining yourself in some capacity, are you even doing it right?
Are you even emo? Is it even emo?
Right.
Is it even music? Is it even music? You know?
But like, I Miss You. Specifically, it's the line of like, we can live like Jack and Sally if we want, and like I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's one of my favorite movies. So like, getting a combination of those two, and Perfect is just one of those songs where I was torn between like Perfect or I'm Just a Kid, because Simple Plan just has those hits. I got to see them. They came up with my school one of my last years up there. So like I got to see them live, and it was just like childhood nostalgia. And I was just standing there crying because I was working the concert, especially for Perfect, because like that's just one of those songs that just hits deep for a lot of reasons that I'm not getting into on this podcast.
Hey, it's all good.
All good.
So if you listen to the lyrics and if you know me as a person, you'll know. But
nice.
Hell of a song. All three of those songs in one. It's just like one of those ones you can go back to and listen to, and you're just like, yeah, this was a good time. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
what a time to be alive.
I know, like there's like a bunch of TikToks and whatever, and Instagram that kind of like make fun of that one song. You know, tonight will be the night, it'll be the dance floor. You know, like. But the thing is, like,
Serenade, hell of a song.
Yes,
yeah.
But like that era, a lot of them were really good, like instrumentals, like in their music, like. And the one thing I'll always give up to when somebody tries to put down like that punk emo music, I'll be like, well, nobody sampled music, you know, each other's music. They all made new music, you know, all new material. They didn't steal from Metallica. They didn't steal from other people. It was all their own, you know.
Yep. That was all them.
So you got to give it up. You got to give it up, you know.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of giving it up, so again in the R&B level, so I had to like again pick like what's like my favorite go-to, right? And an honorable mention would be One in a Million by Aaliyah, right? Or but So Into You by Tamia is the one that made the cut for this for this R&B. You know, everyone knows that song. I
love that song.
Like
yeah.
Would you come to me?
And then Childish Gambino reintroduced people to that.
And that's what made me. He killed it. And I was like, you know, as a man, I was happy to say I love this song. You know what I'm saying? Because he sung it, you know.
Just sitting there crying. Like,
yeah. I said, who sang that song? I said, Danny Glover. You know Danny Glover? You know what I'm saying? From Community.
Yeah,
from
which
Community.
is just such a crazy thing to think about.
Now he's known as Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
You know,
yeah.
So
okay.
I love that song. You know.
Oh man.
Solid.
That Grant Hill's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Or is that still his wife?
I don't think they're together no more.
Oh,
I don't know. They might be together. I ain't spreading that.
No.
Nah, we ain't doing shade room.
So
not the shade room. Don't know. We gon'
But then,
Alright.
but then Fabulous used that same
Yeah,
song.
but it still
Help me
wasn't
out here,
original
y'all.
though.
Help me. It was Ashanti that sang the vocals, but then Tamia was in the video.
I thought
Ooh.
Tamia didn't do the OG version. I mean, didn't do the remix, the remake.
I thought that she did, but I
I
thought
do not
they
know.
said Ashanti shit. I don't know, but like
Don't
I
ask
gotta
me,
look
I
it
don't
up.
know.
But yeah,
All right, I don't know
but hey,
either.
I love that song.
It's a great
Both
Me
song.
too.
versions.
Man, that is a great
All the
song.
versions.
All the versions.
All the versions.
Oh, this is my pick. But since he talking R&B, like we got this R&B thing going, I want to go ahead and just toss out John B. They don't know. But my real pick.
I gotta leave.
I was like, I gotta go.
Don't listen to what
Yeah.
people say. They don't know
Yeah.
about. Ooh.
Yeah. That was one of them.
Don't he
jams,
look like Klay
man.
Thompson?
Oh man.
What is even
I
happening?
didn't think about that.
How did we
Wow.
get
He
here?
does like Klay Thompson. Wow.
Oh my god.
On a completely different note, we going Kendrick Lamar. All right.
Oh,
All
Because we
right.
gonna be all right.
we gonna be all right. We
Yeah.
gonna be
Are we
all
though?
right.
I hope so. I don't know.
I fucking hope so.
That
Ain't that the truth?
woo,
Yeah,
let me tell you, that's an anthem. That's an
I
anthem.
think that up until I got to 32, that was my most recent song.
Ooh,
Okay.
man.
But yeah, gotta have that Pharrell beat. Pharrell
man.
feature.
That album
Um,
too.
To Be a Butterfly, yeah. Me and I shot the hell out of Josh when like we were talking about albums. I said that's gotta be one of mine. Like if I don't listen to anything else, To Pimp a Butterfly will definitely be one of those.
That's
Okay.
too hot. Man.
So
That's too hot.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too hot.
Way
Cooking
too
over
hot.
there. Calm
Way
down.
too hot.
He's
Mhm.
cooking.
Yeah.
He's cooking. All right. Yeah. Okay. So again, torn between two because I love both of them equally. Same band though. Band is A Day to Remember. So there's my heavier stuff for a little bit here. I was torn between If It Means a Lot to You, hell of a fucking song, or All I Want. I believe they're both different albums. All I Want has more like screaming by the singer and good messages along both songs. If It Means a Lot to You, I sang when I wanted to try out for American Idol.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that was a thing I've done a handful of times.
Nice.
We're gonna talk about all
trial
that.
for American Idol?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I'm good with not giving my list. Go ahead, Katie. Can you give us a sample on the?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
I
y'all
never
have
had a
everything.
nerve for that. I will never have a nerve built up for that.
I mean, thankfully this
How
was like
that experience?
it was COVID time, so I just had to like send a video.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't
Still
have to like
yet.
stand
Still
in line and like
though.
sing.
Still.
I mean, I was in chorus for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Damn, kid,
8 years.
Hands. Use her hands.
Okay.
I forgot how long I've been in. I was in chorus for 8 years. So like I was kind of used to singing in front of people. Kind of, not really. I still fucking stage fright. Still do.
Okay.
Doing this makes no sense. But no, like I was just like, it's such a good, like they're both such good songs.
Yeah.
The lead singer of A Day to Remember, his voice is so raspy and raw for a lot of the songs they do.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, so fucking good. So both of those are my number 10. We're on 10, folks. We're almost there.
I don't know. I don't care about my list. I want to keep
I
hearing
know
about
where's
this
there.
American Idol story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
are these videos gonna be out somewhere or
put them on Patreon?
There you go.
Put them on Patreon.
Yeah.
No, my TikTok is where I go and just put singing videos up now.
Okay.
I just
Me
did
too.
when I was like
I'm
super
lying.
sick last week. I did a little bit of Creep by Radiohead.
Nice.
And I say little bit, I mean like 15 seconds. Wait,
I'm a weirdo. I don't know which
Yeah.
one he's singing.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Justin, what are you singing?
Is that Creep?
What are you you singing? Sing it again.
Whoa, hold up. I'm not a perfect person.
No,
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a different song.
you singing
You're
I'm
singing
singing
The Reason by Hoobastank.
the reason.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Hoobastank. Yeah.
Let's move on from here, guys.
Well, let's move on to your pick, Just. Perfect.
Let's not talk about
Cut that part
Hoobastank.
out. Scratch that part out.
We were talking about Fire earlier. That album by Kendrick was fire, right? So like,
All right.
for this one, because I had to keep it within the women for R&B, just because I think they just have the better songs, especially later on. But Says a Snooze is an honorable mention because
That's
that's
real
a
new
hot
for
track,
us.
you know.
That's
Honorable
real
You know
new.
what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
hot track right there.
That's
You
like
know,
the newest song on here.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I have any new songs.
Yeah, that's one of
But
the
Damn.
ones.
when you go back and listen, I can't put her above Aaliyah, right?
No.
And this song, I don't know a lot of people know the song, but I know JU might. But Hot Like Fire, the Timberland remix version,
Yeah.
is the other
I
one.
remember
It's
that.
the other one. Dun it, dun it. Yeah, she's on that
Yeah.
track. It's on One in a Million.
I thought you were gonna say At Your Best.
Oh, that.
I was waiting for him to just name every Aaliyah song.
Every
I
Aaliyah
mean,
song.
there's so
Yeah.
many, back and
It's a lot of
forth.
them, but yeah, that's a-
4-page
yeah.
letter.
Okay, here we go.
TC already did that.
I was gonna say
So,
TC.
like-
I was in the episode when TC was doing that. I mean, he just went
give
off.
it
I was
up
like,
with,
"Sir, how many do
give
you
it up
have?"
with,
I know, right? He was like,
Let him
I
all
was off
teed
the
up.
top with
It's
that.
crazy.
I didn't even write that down.
And he's notorious for writing down his notes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
Hot Like Fire is
Solid
one of
pick.
the ones.
Yes.
Oh man. I don't want to dip past my 15. I'm trying to jump around in my 15. But I already mentioned one of my 15s. Let's go with one that I feel that like it's a little lesser known. It's Little Brother, Loving It.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's they're out of North Carolina. They definitely should have been bigger than they were. Producers, Ninth Wonder, he's done stuff with Jay, so on and so forth. Fante is probably one of my top 5, top 10 favorite rappers like ever. Loving it. It's a cool little vibe. I can try to play it, but if it sounds like crap, I apologize. Because like the first little bit is like a sample, and you can't really hear.
I'm gonna get it started up one more time. Win the game, but you off sides and got an extra man. Another coach doing your reprimand, and I got a team to run.
I definitely recommend if you don't know Little Brother.
Okay,
that's a good track.
Listen. Yeah, I love their first 3 albums, and then the fourth one was weird because that's when they were kind of finding themselves after Ninth Wonder, and then they kind of came back. Yeah, they came back as like full grown adult old men and dropped a really dope album like a few years ago.
don't you love that?
Yeah, it's
always
great.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the nice comeback story.
I love a good comeback story.
Yeah. All right. See, I got my
I like
underground
that,
out the way.
man. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to throw in Little Brother in there. Come on,
Had to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. LA Night here? Oh my god.
Little John.
What everybody's saying. Okay.
Love that it always comes back to wrestling.
I know,
Always.
Every time.
Every time.
My next one. Haley's song, Eminem.
Oh.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
torn because I was like, I wanted to put Eminem on this list. I almost did Mockingbird.
Oh.
I love Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Still
That's
do.
a good one too.
But like, I just recently rediscovered Haley's song because I was sitting here the one day, and fuck, I can't remember which lyric it is. It's basically just like the entire chorus. It's like, I feel like the world's on my shoulders. Me, every day of my life. Relatable. So like, it just recently like popped back up in my memory, and I was like, I absolutely love this song. Eminem, is just one of those timeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had to be on my list in some capacity.
Yeah.
I love Haley's song. It's because it's like it's in the same vein of Mockingbird. It's like not what you expect from him. You expect like Lose Yourself, Not Afraid,
Right.
like
Stan.
all of that.
Yeah.
Stan,
My
like
name is.
Get Out My Closet.
Right,
My name
right,
is
Yeah.
Real Slim Shady. Like you
Yep.
expect that. You don't expect Mockingbird.
Yeah, he can
Haley's
get. Yeah,
song.
he can get in his sentimental bag.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So yeah, that's my pick.
That's a good one.
That is a
I
good
like
one.
that. I like that.
Thank
And
you.
Eminem, come on, Eminem would be on anybody's list, if not everybody's.
I mean, he ain't on mine, but he should
I was
be.
gonna say, I guarantee he's not on either yours.
If we did top 50, definitely
Yeah.
he'd be in mine. But
I almost did top 50.
I was gonna say,
You playing?
Jalen was close.
yeah,
He was on
yeah. I mean, if I counted, yeah, mine would be at 50 a bunch of times. But
I was still at
Yeah.
like 26, 27. Damn. Okay.
Well, the reason that he didn't, I guess, is because I try to do stuff that introduced me to stuff that I still listen, like introduced me. So
Yeah.
I would have like DMX or Jay-Z or something in that era that introduced me to
Yeah.
something that introduced me to Eminem. So
No, I
it's
get
like down the line. So
it's the domino effect. I get you.
yeah.
yeah, no, and for the same reason, which I'm gonna segue into my pick, but like it's the same thing because there's so many artists that like introduce other artists to you, and Eminem was in like the middle part of me really diving into hip hop, but
Right.
Mhm.
For making this choice, right? I kind of was picking like, when it comes to hip hop, a big thing is like features, right? So like you have to go down the line. What are some of the best songs that had features? Like obviously one you could think of is like ATL, because ATL had
Yeah.
like 2 different remixes.
Yeah.
And you talk about what was the biggest one. You could go Scenario.
Scenario
It's a big one, right?
right
But
there.
there's two that kind of like I go back to, right? And it was tough of choosing, but Swagger Like Us, because that just reached phenomenal status and reach. It got a Grammy. MIA performed it at the Grammys pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a Grammy while she was like damn near like gonna give birth. You know what I'm saying?
Right
So
there
like
on the stage.
T.I., who pretty much is semi-retired, and Jay-Z and Ye, who are pretty much not even friends anymore, and well, we all know how Ye. So like, but
when we're talking about features, which this goes back to an episode for District Boy Just,
Ludacris killed all the features. So Gossip Folk had to take it from me. I always listen to Gossip Folk. Missy Elliott,
Okay.
shout out to Missy Elliott. She's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, first female hip hop artist. So I had to throw her in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music is my music, then the music is my music. Yeah, come on. And that beat, when they come in,
that beat was crazy.
Boom, but yeah. So,
yeah.
and and nobody gives credit for Missy that much.
Missy is crazy.
She's in a category on her own. Her videos, her lyrics, her
Videos
style,
are crazy.
Timberland. You know what I'm saying? This was like prime.
Like her
Timbo.
writing. Yeah.
Her writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
She brought on Sierra, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
I mean, she has a line that people say to this day: "Beep beep." Who got the keys to the Jeep?
This is true.
Love it.
This is true.
This is true.
He has women out there saying, "I don't want no 1 minute man." Come on, man.
Ludacris verse on that was crazy too.
Oh yeah. Oh. Woo.
Ludacris in general. Wow.
Yeah, Ludacris in general. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I ain't got Ludacris on my 85 songs.
On your 125 songs, you
It
did
just
not
keep
have
getting low.
Throw in area codes.
I know, right? If I had let me see. I guess even though "What's Your Fantasy" is not my favorite Ludacris song, it'd probably be that because that was his first big song.
That was his first big song,
yeah.
Yeah. That rabbit.
Fat Rabbit, yeah.
That was crazy.
LOVA, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Should I do that now? Should I do? Just because I hadn't said J yet, I'm gonna go Hard Not Life.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
y'all, we're on like quick
Ooh.
aside here. We got a quick aside because like I was driving. We were driving up to North Carolina,
Mhm.
and I told my wife, who was a troll, I was like, "Yo, hit that Hard Not Life."
Mhm.
She played Annie, and I was like, I was waiting for the beat to drop. I was like,
No.
Said,
she said,
"This
"You didn't
little
say which
orphan
one." I
Annie
was like, "You know which one I meant. You know which one I meant."
Wow, she really out here playing Little Orphan Annie.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the
That's amazing.
not the OG.
I said, I remember that, but yeah,
Not the motion picture, not the motion picture version.
Yes, the motion picture version.
yeah. Because I was like, this don't. It's like the Spice Adams things where like he was like, you don't know they sampled it, and he was sitting there like, man, that DJ just bringing it back. Like I don't remember this version, but Hard Not Life, even though like that wasn't his. I mean, that was his first like major hit, but like you got
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like Can't Not the Hustle, and when he featured on the what's Hawaiian Sophie with Jazzo and all that. But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't talk about that. But yeah, Hard Not Life. That was probably that first big bam. I'm Jay-Z. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere song.
Yeah.
So I'll
Okay.
go with that now. Yep.
All right.
I mean, I
You
feel
know-
like that song had to hit mainstream just so what could come out. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, because I don't want to say the
Yeah.
first word, but like, yeah, what came out, and I feel like that, and then the rest of Volume 2,
That was a Timberland beat too, I think.
that was a Timberland beat too, and
Yeah.
then Money Ain't a Thing
Money and the Thing with JD.
with JD was
Yeah.
also on that same album too. So
Yeah. Ooh.
Volume 2,
yeah.
man,
Oh yeah.
ooh, and that cover, ooh,
Yeah, but him, yeah. All right.
oh my god,
Katie, we
Yeah.
sidetracking. We turning into your boy Dress. All right, Katie, it's on you.
I have a feeling it end up being this way anyways. It is fine. I'm gonna go Still Standing, Elton John.
Okay.
classic,
Classic.
Great song.
classic, man.
Yeah.
I mean, can't go. Great message.
No,
Catchy beat.
Yeah.
Hey, movie Sing.
I was just gonna say, yo,
Taron Egerton
yes.
is a beautiful human being with a beautiful singing voice,
that
and
damn
played
gorilla
Elton
boy,
he
gorilla
played
in the
Elton
piano.
in Rocket Man.
And Rocket Man. Okay.
They're like best friends, and it's the
Oh, for real?
cutest thing in the world. Yeah,
That's
Cool.
awesome.
You didn't want to go
That's
Tony
awesome. I didn't know
Danza?
that. I didn't know that.
I
didn't know
almost
that.
went Tony Danza, but I was like,
No, Still
I'm close
Standing
to
is.
Tony Danza.
I'm still
It's just like
standing.
it's just this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a little upbeat,
It's
just
so catchy.
just
I just
about.
want to
Yeah.
dance.
And tell me, and you can't tell me that all of Charlie Puth's and Ed Sheridan songs are all like that.
Most of them.
For the
Yeah,
most
so
part.
like
yeah.
there's a reason why, you know what I'm saying? Is because
Yeah.
I'm Still Standing is everyone takes a little piece of that song.
Yeah.
I feel like
Got
that's
to.
like Still Standing is like the song you have to hit the Carlton to.
Oh, can you show us? I don't know what
I
that
just
is.
did. I just did. I
I
don't know
don't
what you're talking about. It was there. I'm not fucking standing up.
I'm
Justin.
definitely not hitting the Carlton.
You're not standing up, but your song is still standing. Come on now. Let's go.
Fuck you.
Let's,
Go.
It is
Your
kind of
turn.
backwards.
Go. Go. It's your turn, Justin.
but the fact that you saying sing because Natalie loves that movie, that's awesome. Yeah.
It's a fantastic
Um,
movie.
Oh, underrated. Better than
No.
better than Zootopia? Better than Zootopia?
Facts.
Okay. All right. Just had to make sure.
Y'all, I told y'all.
We know.
I ain't seen. I don't see movies.
Yeah,
You
I don't
haven't
want to
seen
hear another
Zootopia?
goddamn thing
No.
about me never seeing a movie.
You haven't seen Zootopia?
When y'all ragging on Katie, I was like,
Yeah,
Zootopia? There's a line in there where I'm just like, hold up, what are you talking
if
about?
Katie hadn't seen any movies, I don't even know what a motion picture
He
is.
said a motion picture. Never heard.
Hold up,
Don't know.
sidebar. You seen Zootopia, right, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a line in there that had to make me look at Zootopia a whole nother way. So the premise of the movie is that there's the difference between predators and preys. They all can coexist now, right?
Yeah.
So all the predator animals don't have this predator gene anymore, right? But the president of Zootopia doesn't want certain predators because that gene will come out, right? And the fox is helping the rabbit, right? And so she decides it's a good idea to put away some of these predator like animals, right? And Fox is like, that's wrong. We're all animals. Why can't we all just like coexist like we have been?
Mhm.
And the bunny's like, oh, you're not like them. And the fox goes, oh, there's a them? I was like, whoa, what am I
Justin said-
watching? I was like,
No,
what-
that movie gets
what
like
am I watching here?
real into shit like that.
I just forgot Shakira saying the whole intro. I'm like, oh,
She's a fucking gazelle.
Can we
Oh, really?
rewind this whole movie? Because now I see it differently now. You know,
You said, "Oh, Shakira's performing." Let me go back to that. Let me just skip to the end.
I see this whole movie a lot different.
No, the movie. If you think about it and you really watch it, she's
I thought just the rabbit wanted to be a police officer. Now I'm
Judy
like,
Hopps
well,
just wanted
what's
to be a
going
cop,
on
which
here,
like
you
that
know?
alone is a sentence.
I was like, what?
Will you just go? Derailing my goddamn show again.
Oh, she just wanted to make a big. Okay, anyway, so
Stop.
again, so I had to go with this, right? Just because when you think of hip hop songs, like there's a lot that stand out: Biggie, Tupac, you know, Ye, Jay-Z, Nas. The list goes on. Those are the heavy hitters, right? But there's one rapper put out one album, and this album always is in the top 5. One album, and it hit all these Grammys. That is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lost Ones makes my list just for that fact. One album, Lauryn Hill, she killed it. You know what I'm saying? That album, Miseducation, hit levels hip hop probably hasn't reached till maybe Ye.
You know what's
maybe
crazy?
Jay-Z, you know.
You waited this late to mention Lauryn Hill, knowing she show up late to everything. That's crazy to me.
Jesus. Damn.
Remember that one?
You know,
what's
I
the
love
song?
that album. I love that album,
Dude,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
That's hysterical.
yeah.
Yo.
Major
And again,
props on
the
that.
album is just the desk with her drawing. Oh,
With her drawing,
man.
yeah, man. Wow. See, I like where you took it, man. I like where you took it.
You might
Justin
win
the
some,
Menace.
but you might lost one.
You lost one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Man. Oh man, let's see. I'm still in my 15, y'all.
I'm
I'm
very
still
proud of
doing
you.
good.
We only
I'm
got
still
a few
doing
songs
good.
left.
Yep. I'm sad though, because like it's a lot of songs in my bottom half that's like screaming to be mentioned. So I'm just gonna start mentioning 5 songs every time. Let's just go ahead and go Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. because it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up
Word Up
magazine.
magazine, Salt and
Salt and
Pepper,
Pepper and Heavy D up on the limousine.
Come on.
It's the way that you were just like sitting here like this,
Oh,
just slowly moving up, like
Hanging
yeah,
pictures on my
you
wall.
remember
Yeah.
birthdays were the worst days?
Worst
Now we sip
days.
champagne when we
Sip champagne when
thirsty.
we thirsty. Yes.
Come on, man.
amazing.
Yes.
That Nintendo
Yes.
Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis. When I was there broke, man, I
Bro,
couldn't picture this.
picture this. Come on.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Man.
Woo.
Ooh.
Man.
that was,
Man.
Living
that was
life
fun.
without fair. Now I'm putting
still
25
going.
karat in my baby girl's hair.
Baby girl's hair.
Come
Oh
on.
That's
man.
nuts.
Man.
Wow, he just keeps going. That's wild.
Man.
Man. Yep, but yeah. That's why.
And if you listen to the original sample, whoo, man.
Oh, I'm
my
froze.
God.
I think I'm froze, y'all. Am I froze?
You are frozen.
You like the
Oh,
B
see,
album right now, the Common B album.
I am like the Common B album. Oh man. Hold on.
I believe in you.
Do. Oh, just be the whole music.
Go ahead, Jess. Hey.
Oh yeah, I am froze. Y'all go ahead. I'll
Yeah.
fix myself.
It's okay. It's gonna fix it.
Okay.
It's gonna fix itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Usually, you guys end up fixing yourselves. You both kind of like froze a little bit at one point and just came back.
Is Frozen on here? Let it go. Or?
It is not on here. Justin, I swear to God. No.
What about Ice
My
Ice
next-
Baby? Ice Ice Baby?
No,
Yo.
get your Vanilla Ice ass out of here. All right, this one I've been waiting to say.
Okay.
If you know me, just who's my goat in wrestling? Who's my favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah. John Cena.
Right Now by John Cena.
What?
It's
I don't know why I shouldn't be surprised, but
you really shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the sweaty session
yes, you have.
that we did. It's like
Like
it
how
was,
much
I
you
think,
love John Cena. Yep.
one of the first. Oh, there you are. Back.
Okay,
We
I
good.
think I'm back.
You're back.
Yay, here I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of the first like songs I feel like I like learned how to like rap. Oddly enough, it's like it's not fast. I only know Cena's verse, like his first one, really. The chorus just is gibberish at this point. It's just some girl singing high pitch. Like you don't really actually know the words. But like, yeah, I was just like, I almost didn't have it on the list. I had it in the others, and then I changed it yesterday, so I swapped it with another song.
Okay.
But I was like, this has to be in it. Like, it's like he was so good when he was rapping. A lot of people were just like,
Oh,
John Cena,
he
man."
was really talented. You know what I'm saying?
I got one for you if you haven't heard it. It's Merce Hustle, or I think it's actually spelled out. But John Cena's in the video, like they in
Yep.
South Central?
Yes, I believe
And
so. Yeah.
yeah, he got a nice verse on that.
John's like, excuse me for a minute while I lighten the mood. Like, come on now.
Okay.
I was gonna do the whole verse, and I was like, no.
Go.
It's too
Why
long,
not?
it's too long,
Just
it's too long.
as
Jay
did the
just
whole,
did like 18 bars.
Justin
Yeah.
just did three
the whole
songs.
juicy.
Yeah, we've been doing the whole juicy like.
I think Justin did a whole album. Like,
I know, right?
like it's just
How's it
it's
go?
so good. Do you really want me to do the whole? Do you want me to
this
do
your
it?
show, girl.
Hey, you gotta take your show back some kind of way.
Yeah.
This is how I reclaim it towards the end of the show. I reclaim it by rapping John
You can do
Cena.
the first 8. You can do the first 8. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, excuse me for a minute while I lighten the mood. Just cloud me with like the lightning dew. A bit of soulful if you be biting into, and if you feel me, then I'm writing for you.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the next one? Hold on. I literally just listened to it yesterday.
And it's cool because this is not like it, you have to listen to the album to know the song. So it's
You
not
do.
like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like it's like, oh, I'm gonna his theme song.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows his theme. Like,
Yeah.
Thugonomics used to like went hard for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Absolutely no
But
reason.
that album, wasn't bad. It
I saw you
wasn't
down
bad.
there. No, the whole album was great. I owned the CD for the longest time. I think it's gone, but like that was something I wanted to keep. Yeah. Okay. I did a little rapping for you, so there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, since Jade said Biggie, which was gonna be this song here, since he said Juicy, right? So I feel like since I have to kind of like pick another one, just so we have different lists. But I'm gonna, because this was kind of an honorable mention also. So Me, Myself, and I by De La Soul.
De La. Okay. Yeah.
Another one, just because like once you know that song, it's just like Juicy. It's like one of those, because I was kind of picking like what hip hop song can you just honestly just say all the time without thinking. And Me, Myself, and I, mirror on the wall. Mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my De La closer? Is it just my De La song?
Man, I hate that Dave died right before they stuff got on streaming, man. Oh, I was sick, man.
That was hurtful because they were fighting for their contracts and they finally got released and got everything back to them. And then the Apple finally releases their album. Well, they're streaming everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
And
I did get the album. I was so happy because
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, I ain't gonna be able to get this vinyl, and I looked up and got it. It's the
Oh
little pink. It's the
man.
pink vinyl. I think it's pink. Yeah,
Ooh, that and
yeah.
that those photos, like, well, I remember the CD, but in the vinyl, I think it is there too. There's other versions of those photos in the vinyl, so it's kind of
Yeah.
cool. And you know, sidebar, I saw them at Rock the Bells. They were there at Rock the Bells,
Oh, that's dope.
and it's so funny because when Natalie was younger, like around 6, 7, 8, she was really into Teen Titans Go,
Hmm.
Yep.
and Teen Titans Go was like very comedic and everything like that. And De La Soul was featured in one of the episodes.
Nice.
Word.
Yeah, bro. And because Robin was like how he always liked like certain styles of music and everything like
Yeah.
that. And De La Soul was one of the they had a guest feature on there. I was like, yo, are you serious?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope.
And then later on I was able to get the De La Soul SB Dunks. So I'm very you know, tied in with the De La Soul. I love those guys.
I'm sick, man. I didn't get the that's so dumb. All right,
See,
I'm
now
gonna
you
leave
hurt his
now.
feelings. Dustin,
All right,
you hurt his
it was a good
feelings.
show.
Hey,
Good show.
No,
I'll see
no.
y'all later.
We got
Yo,
two more
I
fucking
love-
songs each. After yours.
All right, let's see. Really? Oh, we got two after mine. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Well, let me go ahead and get this one. Through the Wire, Kanye West.
Okay.
Like that whole Chipmunk era was crazy to
Oh
me.
my gosh.
I was trying to speed up everything, like, because that's when I first started. Like, I was like, crank up the pitch on that. Like, it didn't even make sense. I'm like, all right, we gonna do like something from like Looney Tunes, but I'm gonna pitch it up and I'm gonna add a kick to it. Nah, but yeah, that Through the Wire, it was crazy. Like the whole message behind it, like how he was really rapping through a wired shut jaw, and how like that whole thing. If anybody is not the same person that they were, I guess we can say 20 years ago, is him. But yeah, I ain't got to go through all that. But yeah, I just remember hearing that for the first time because I was first like getting on to Kanye through like other artists like Jay-Z and I think like the Diplomats, Cameron, all them. And just from Beanie Siegel, all them, he was making beats for them, and then like discovering that he could rap and all that too was crazy. And yeah, Through the Wire was that first like planting the flag in, I'm here kind of song. So
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And the fact that
yeah,
it used Shaka Khan's
Shaka
Fire,
Khan,
you know,
Through the
so
Fire,
it gave
yeah.
it that mega soulful vibe.
Yeah, I'm so
Sure.
happy she cleared that sample because that song would have not been the same.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
Yeah,
It
it
would
would
have
not.
been. Through the
It wouldn't have been the
wire.
same. He might could have got Selena Johnson to sing that,
Yeah,
like he did All Falls Down.
that's true. But what a great track.
Great track, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll keep this one. I'm gonna go Love Bites by Hailstorm.
All right.
Now, do
We'll add
either
that
of
to
you
the list.
know Hailstorm?
I don't think I do.
The lead singer, she is phenomenal.
Okay.
It's more rock. She kind of screams every once in a while. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But this song, it's like the guitar, like super fast guitar, intense drums. It might be one of their most well-known songs. Izzy Hale is absolutely phenomenal. She's like Joan Jett, Pat Benatar from the 80s. Like, I would say, like now.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
style.
Yeah, like that raspiness in her voice kind of
like that.
stuff.
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, she's so
Oh, yeah.
fucking good. I
Love
love
Joan Jett. Love Joan Jett.
I almost put Love is a Battlefield on this 15.
Mm.
That's just one of my favorite Pat Benatar
I like how
songs.
now we like this 15 because like we'll be back.
Back.
Oh yeah, for sure we're gonna be back. Yeah.
Well, yeah, thing is how this one went fucking 2 hours almost, and we only did 15.
I told you it was gonna go 2 hours.
It was gonna go long.
Well, because if you would stop singing full 15 track albums, we wouldn't be.
Listen, when the listeners come, they're gonna be like, "I wish this was longer."
Listen,
I was ready to rap. I was ready to go Through the Wire. Like boost for breakfast
This
and
is
short for dessert, I was ready, but I didn't do it.
this is
So,
full video.
Hellstorm.
They ain't gonna be listening. They're gonna be watching.
Oh, they're gonna be like, I
Oh.
wish this was longer.
Oh,
They're gonna be
You ever seen Drink Champs? That's 3 hours plus.
make some noise.
Let's give it up for ShElite, Katie, and Kinsey.
All right. But yes, I gotta listen. Like
I gotta check that out.
that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to some good music. What can I say? When you guys listen to this, I would like to know your thoughts, feelings, opinions, all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh, peep that out.
definitely.
I feel like I have pretty good music taste.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I mean, come on. You went from this, John Cena, you got Kendrick,
I got a lot.
You got Johnny Cash.
I'm all over the
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah, and that's the point, you know.
Yeah.
It's part of my life. It's the story time with
Speaking,
Katie Kinsey Baby.
speaking of points, you know, when it comes to this part, so I got 2 final categories, and that's groups, right?
Okay.
I think everybody knows where I'm going with this. And there's only 2 groups that I can think of that really like speak on my level. So without any you know, wasting any time, Protect Your Neck by Wu-Tang Clan. If you don't know, and if you want to know, the Get Yo theme is based off that song, and that's what I told Jlan to make. Can you make a version of this, but for me? And
I was like,
that's
sure. And I gave it back in like 20 minutes. So I was like, I got you. Hold on.
No, you're quick with it. That's why.
He even found a kung fu movie to put at the beginning of my theme song, just like
Yeah.
in their album. So yeah,
Okay. I mean,
Love
that's
that.
that's not super surprising.
Yeah.
That's on your list, but
Yep.
yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the other side of the country and go. It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube.
Oh.
Yeah, just waking
Okay.
up. All right, I'm not gonna do it. But yes.
Come on.
Nope.
Didn't have to use your AK. You had to say it was a
I
good
didn't
day.
have to use my AK. The Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Sonics. Come on.
All right. That's all I'm gonna do.
He said, "All right, that's fucking all."
I was in the park like MJ.
Mess around, I got a triple double.
Mm.
All right. Let's go.
All right, my final one. Again, torn between 2. Same band. I said they were gonna be on my list. Most recent concert I went to, Nickelback's on this fucking list, and I said that. So the 2 songs I'm torn between, different vibes completely.
Mm-hmm.
Someday,
Mm.
great song, beautiful, chill, great message. Animals. If you don't know Animals, I should not have been listening to this song when I was in middle school. Listen, this is all about okay,
Yeah.
so the whole premise of Animals is just, some sexy time in a car.
Yeah.
We were parked up by the tracks, we're sitting in the back, and she just started with some whisper, what was that? Like it's a whole thing.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Her dad was outside the car. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, talk to him.
Great fucking song. It's just like it just builds. It's just like musically, it's one of their better songs, my opinion. I even got my friend who came with me to the concert. I was like, "This is my favorite song."
Yeah.
Has no right to be. They have so many good songs. Like Hero is beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
Like
Yeah.
Burn It to the Ground again was Raw theme song, also a great song. I was just like, Animals is no right to be this fucking good.
But that was to show people that we can do this,
Literally, that
So,
album I think had Animals and then SEX, literally how the song was spelled.
Mhm.
So like, Chad Kroger's a crazy man.
Because people were looking at Nickelback as just they're just a good old time,
Right.
I'm like, let me teach you like
He
what we
said,
really
they
wanted
said,
to do.
"Oh
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
yeah, we sang Hero that was in like fucking Spider-Man. No,
Yeah.
Animals." Her head.
Because originally, weren't
between my
they
knees,
that
controlling how
style
hard to
of
go by
music?
squeeze.
Isn't that what they wanted to do? Originally, isn't that what they wanted to do? That
I
style of
That's
rock?
I think so. I mean, they even said at the concert, I can't remember in the beginning of what song before they did it. They were like, if we were to release this now, we'd probably get canceled.
Right. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, because I think it, I can't remember which song it is, but it starts with, I believe, I like you down when you're on your knees.
Okay.
So
Yeah. What song is that?
I can't fucking
Because there's been a
remember.
time where they were like it just they took people on a weird like flip and people forgot that no, that's really what Nickelback is. But y'all thought
No,
they were just good
that's
old
Animals.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so
Okay.
good though. Like if you ignore the lyrics, if you must, just listen to like the music, the like that's the beginning. That's the first part of the song right there. I think I did it very well.
The reason why I know that song
in the
is
drums.
because I went to go put. I said, "Can you put on Animals?" And
Oh, you were thinking Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
well, I was thinking of the 9 Inch Nails,
Oh.
Oh,
but
Well,
someone
like-
put on the Nickelback, and I was like, I mean, they're
Hold
going
on.
just as hard, but this is not them, you know.
Yeah,
But then
I
I was
know.
like, yo, I like the song.
I like that Jalen both were like, oh, Maroon 5.
I know, right?
Okay, that's my 15. Just
Okay.
go.
That's good. That's
I
good.
had to end it
Yeah.
with Nickelback. It was only
Sorry, I
Nice.
interrupted you earlier too, Katie. My bad.
It's fine.
Well, okay, so my final one, it's gonna be no surprise, but a Tribe Called Quest, one of my favorite hip hop groups, hip hop rappers in general. But it's so crazy because just like Nickelback, they got a list of dope ass songs.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to pick one today, because I know it's gonna change tomorrow, Check the Rhyme is mine for today.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
You know, you on 0.5 all the time, Tim. You on 0.5, then grab the
Ooh.
microphone and let your
Oh.
rhymes rip. You
I
know,
just shook my table. My bad.
You got too excited.
I did get too excited. My fault.
Yeah, I was too
But
excited.
yeah. Man,
Yeah.
speaking of Tribe. So I was watching the Wayans brothers on I guess it's just Max now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
They
think
changed the theme. And like I was getting ready for, and I was
electric
like,
relaxation.
electric
Yeah.
relaxation. Mm-mm. It was like some knockoff version of it. And I was sick. I was like, I don't even want
They didn't want to
yeah.
pay.
They didn't want to pay.
They're
Yeah,
not.
It's
I'm
not
pretty
the
sure. I'm like, come
same.
on. Y'all HBO Max. Y'all got money. Like y'all
Yeah,
can pay for the doggone thing.
they living off of Matrix. They
Yeah.
living off of Harry Potter. You know,
Yeah. But yeah,
they
I was
living off
sick,
of Batman
man.
'89. You know,
Yeah.
All the Batman movies.
All the Batman.
Specifically 89.
All the Batmans is
All the Batmans is.
um yeah,
All right,
that's a good one
Jalen.
though. That's a
You
good
gotta end
one.
it hot.
no.
I gotta end the hot.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
end it
go
on a
Human
good
Nature
one.
by Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
woo.
Play that trombone.
I think you took him
Oh,
to church for a second. See,
Man,
I personally would
love
have
that
went
song.
Man in the Mirror, but Human Nature.
I wanted to, yeah. I
Human
went
Nature's a good one.
from Rock with You to Man in the Mirror to Human Nature. Those that was
I mean,
I
that's
said,
a good
yeah,
poster you went on there.
yeah.
We
So
might
I
have to
said,
come back with just a Michael Jackson list.
hey, I
You
can
know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
Because it's
Hit the
hard.
Aegis.
It's
Yeah,
hard to
I
make
can do that. It
one
is. It's
list.
hard to pick one Michael Jackson song. But
Because
yeah,
man,
mean,
Rock with You.
yeah. And my new song, I know, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Thundercat, Dragon Ball Durag. I just had to shout that out. I had to. Like I listen to that song so much. I listen to that song so much. It pops up on my Alexa like every day at some point. Like in my little playlist, it just pops up all the time. That's my new song. And that's from like 2019, 2018. That's newest as I get. So
That's I
yeah.
love that. Okay.
So I can mark that one.
Yes, you can mark that
I
one off.
snuck that one in. All
You
right.
snuck it in. All right.
Ooh,
I
the rest of my list is crazy. But go ahead.
leave this to you guys. Since we all have lists that are over 15, we can pick one or two each to just throw out as our last hoorah.
Okay.
I can do that.
I can do
Okay.
that.
And I can
How
still
many?
come
One or
back with
two? Or
another
one?
15.
One or two?
Are we doing one or two? Two. Oh, Jalen said two.
Okay, two.
All
We can
right.
do two. Yeah.
So, and then again, I'll ask: do you want like me to knock out both of mine, and then just knocks out both of his, or just circle around two more times?
Yeah, let's circle around.
Let's look around two more times. Yeah.
All right. Now what do I actually want to put on here? Like I have a lot. I gotta.
I know it's hard. You know.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna do Lollipop. And now I love the Lil Wayne version. I'm going with the Framing Haley version. It's the more of the rock cover that they did.
Okay.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that.
I do love both versions, but Framing Haley's, I'm like,
No, the rock version is just as good. Is
I
just
haven't
as
heard it.
Jalen, you're gonna love it.
it's a little bit faster than because Lollipop has that but the rock version
I found it.
a little bit more
Okay.
up tempo, but it's good.
Okay.
It's
because I heard that one time I heard that when I was in the mall. I was like, hold on, who's covering Lollipop? Because I was like listening to the lyrics. I was like, wait a minute, this is Lollipop.
Is this the Lil Wayne rock album he was talking about? No, it's not. That's pretty dope, though. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Okay.
All right, Just one of your toss ups.
So, okay, I got an honorable mention because this is hard, right? Because sometimes I feel like, when R&B songs come out, you just can't help but just sing along, right? So there's two, right? There's Last Night with Keisha Cole.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. Yeah, Last Night.
I was thinking about As Yet.
An answer. So
you remember the Last Night from the 90s? The one As Yet?
Last Night, Keisha Cole. As Yet, I know that song. That's a crazy song.
That's what I was thinking about. Okay, but I know you're talking about too.
Yeah,
I like that one too. Yeah. My bad.
I won't mention the person who produced that song because he's got some issues right now. But but the album is press play. But the one that makes the cut for me is Usher's Confession, and not the one that came out on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Every time I was in that, that one.
Part one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, not the radio version, the other version.
So is he gonna play Confessions at the Super Bowl? Let's.
I would
If
hope so.
Barton is not in that in any capacity,
I don't know if he's
like
gonna
Usher right now,
but I know his shirt is gonna be off. I know his shirt.
As it should be, as it fucking should be.
I feel like let me see, because he got some fast songs. You don't have to call Mike get snuck in there.
I mean, I don't know how people are gonna chant like everything I do is all bad.
No.
OMG was the OMG the one? What was that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I feel like that's got to be on the Super Bowl.
They're definitely gonna play.
You got to go with that one.
Love This Club.
Yeah.
They might play .com.
Yeah, they might.
They might play .com. Do you know that song?
This is why I'm so excited for the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a good show. Y'all.
Make Me Wanna is gonna definitely come on. That has to come on.
It's got to.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all, this is harder than like doing 15. But I want to do something that's not known. So I'm gonna go NERD Run to the Sun.
Ooh.
Okay.
Such a vibe.
Ooh.
Man. Such a vibe, man. Yeah, it's just so chill, man.
I love a good chill song.
So chill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's man. And I looked up and found the because you remember, they had like a rock version that came out over here, and then they had like an electronic version, and it was only in the UK, and it was like an advanced release, and they scratched it and redid it because they learned how to play their own instruments. So I looked up and found the UK version off of somewhere, and I had it. Oh man, I like both versions, but I think I like the rock version better. I mean the real instrument version better of Run to the Sun. So I want to go ahead and put that one out there. because that was a little lesser known
Yeah.
gem.
All right. Now, all right. Last one. All around here. I'm torn.
Oh, Natalie Imbruglia?
No, it's no.
Natalie Imbruglia.
Great song. I knew you were gonna say it. You scumbag. I knew it.
I'm so
Great
out of place.
This is how I
I
feel.
heard a girl sing that song. Like she did a cover, Alex Leahy, and she did like a pop punk version, so it's like fast. It's dope. It's on
I think has also done a cover of it.
Yeah. So it's a fun listen. Sorry.
Moment. No, you're fine.
Didn't mean to derail.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna go with a newer artist. Yeah, this will probably be the newest song I have on all the lists. It's "Hi, It's Me" by Ash Nico.
I know her.
Write that down.
Nico is good. I gotta say,
Ash Nico. I mean, Matt played it on an after a post show, and it got taken off.
Yes,
because it's Matt. But Ash Nico is just, she raps. It's kind of, this one is, I would also suggest Tantrum. Tantrum's a good one. Her new album's also fantastic. It just came out a few months ago. I like Tantrum more, but Hi, It's Me just like seems as more me, I think. Jalen's face. This is.
She got a song with Khalees?
Yes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Nine Inch Nails. You know that persona that Nicki Minaj does, Barbie?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
I would say it's more kind of. I would say it's like a mix between Barbie and Roman.
Yeah, because she does the yelling too. Yeah, so Barbie Roman with like 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, so like Stupid is also a really good one.
It's on here.
Yeah, so Stupid, Tantrum, and Hi, It's Me are probably like my top 3 Ash Nico songs. Yeah, those will definitely be on there.
Nice.
Yeah, highly recommend Ash Nico. She's
like
different, and I love it.
I like her style.
And also, if you want like a super slower version of a Ash Nico song, Panic Attacks in Paradise is beautiful. It is slower, and it just shows off that she can really sing, because the other ones are more so just sort of like rapping and like kind of screaming every once in a while. That one is like
when I listen to her music, I get like very like early Lady Gaga, not the Lady Gaga now, but like the
you get like
Poker Face version,
that
era. The more creative.
Lady Gaga, she's definitely going on my second list.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Nice.
All right, so my list is done.
Okay, so
is it though?
Tonight, yes.
Is it ever done? Is it ever?
No, it ain't ever done.
Okay, so this was gonna be my New Jack Swing song, but I just couldn't go back and forth between Rex and Effects and this song. But since we're gonna do honorable mentions right now, I'll put it in here. Remember the Time, Michael Jackson from the Dangerous album. Definitely, come on.
That video was crazy.
Dude. When he spins,
he spins turning like dust. Yeah. Man. They put some money in that video.
You remember, girl? On the phone.
Jesus.
I listened to that. Like, I mean, obviously I listened to a lot, but I was like, man, if you got to do all that, man, I don't know if she remember, because he was like screaming at her.
Oh my God. And you know what? At that time too, what people don't think about at that time, Michael was doing 2 things he never does. He never danced anybody else's style. He was tutting.
He was
He was tutting in that song, and then he was never depicted as the Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yeah. He was stealing a Pharaoh's girl.
He was literally, he was going crazy,
Eddie
man.
Murphy's girl, man.
Man. I just think about the studio session. Like, he was just going crazy at the end.
Oh yeah, he was going
just like
super.
He was ad-libbing crazy towards the end. Like, oh, man.
Words you're not even words. They're just bop, 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 bop. You know.
It's a great song
Hey,
though,
bird
man.
calls?
Oh man, I gotta end it off. See, I should have went first the first time, and then I wouldn't
See?
be tasked with ending it off.
This is your fault.
It is my fault. All right, so I have
Yo,
to
that's
go.
Mystical. Mystical's on the list now.
Did I
Stop
do
it.
that? It ain't my fault.
You guys are ridiculous. All together.
Oh my god. Let's go. Common the Light, produced by Jay Dilla.
Let's go.
Yeah, I couldn't go. Well, I did go 2 hours without mentioning Jay Dilla, but I still got him mentioned before the show ended.
Oh my god.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I had to do it.
God.
I had to. Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you gotta push agendas, man.
Yeah.
Never knew what love like this.
this.
Oh.
Got to be something for me to write this.
Ooh.
Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. All right.
Ooh.
Wow, damn.
Yeah,
I have to set my game up for next time. Shit.
you do.
Gosh, man.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to agree.
No, I'm talking about like next time you got to start singing stuff too.
Yup.
Listen,
Yup.
I started
Come
to
on.
towards the end.
You did.
You
But
did.
no, I like your songs because I did know a lot of them, and that was my whole purpose is to get into this and learn new music.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I was trying to do just a handful that you guys may not have known. So I was like,
Yeah,
if I just do all my pop punk emo shit, they ain't gonna know anything.
You don't know
I'm
that.
just standing here talking to myself.
You don't know. I mean, there was a time where Fall Out Boy, because they're from Chicago. I listened to them.
Listen,
you know what I'm
Fall Out
saying?
Boy is
Even-
gonna be on the next list. I couldn't put them on.
Even
here.
all their albums that didn't make it, mainstream.
so do we need to go like emo the next time? Do I need to get like mascara?
I need to get a wig so my bang could like
Get
come
some eyeliner.
right here.
It's not phase, mom. I've always been punk rock.
I'm gonna be wearing all black next time.
You look depressed, but you tell people you're happy.
I know.
Me.
Get the guy liner going for real, for real.
Oh my god, no, we ain't. You don't gotta do that. It's okay. It's
Okay, cool. All right, I won't then.
Well, I'm glad that
I've been
we
talked out of it.
discussed new songs to each other. We figured out each other's vibes that are all over the goddamn place. I think all three of us had Kendrick.
Actually, I didn't have
I
Kendrick.
thought you did.
Get him off the show.
No. He
No.
didn't- yeah,
Let me just move from studio real quick.
Mention it. Yeah, mention
It
it.
was-
Mention a Kendrick song.
yeah,
Real
it was
quick.
it was hard to get him. I mean, damn, Poetic Justice. You know what I'm saying? Come on, like those
There
are
we
Yeah.
go.
like
All right,
Said it.
poetic justice. All right, cool.
Cool.
That
Just
works.
we all had Kendrick on our list.
We all had Kendrick.
okay. We got okay.
We had to have one common goal. Damn it! And
Yes.
that all three of us
Yeah,
had
we all had
one
Kendrick.
person
right.
on our list.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But as we said, there has to be a part 2. 2 hours clearly is not enough fucking time.
Dude, and this went by quick.
I know.
This
I would have
was.
been. I would have been asleep at 8:30. This is crazy.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
No, it's fine. It's fine here. I'm a night
Is that
owl. what can I
wine, bro?
say?
Is that wine, man? Is that
I know, right?
I know. I don't
The
even think you drank
Pinot.
any during the actual show.
I didn't have any during the show.
It was all pre-show that the audience doesn't get to see.
Nah.
That's amazing. Well, Yin Yang Twins, thank you so much for being here.
Yep.
I don't care which one of you goes first. Plug yourself. Tell people where they can find you. All that stuff. What you're working on.
You can find me at Get Your Podcast on Twitter, Get Your Podcast on Instagram. Get Your Podcast will be back after the Survivor Series, so wait for those episodes to come out. But I currently have a bunch of solo episodes. There's your boy Just. I have episodes similar to this style where we talk about music, mainly hip hop. Interviewed upcoming rapper Big Herc, King Herc. His album's out right now. It's available on all platform streaming streams. So check that out right now. I Believe is the album. There's a bunch of great music on there. There's also Goat 3, which is another album he also came out with. Jlan also produced 2 songs or three songs. I can't remember how many, but Ain't It is one of the songs that he produced, which is also a dope track. So check that out as well. Marks with Mikes Thursdays. Yeah, holla at your boy.
All right.
Yeah. And I was on a couple shows with Just. That was a fun time. And we still didn't have enough time to talk, apparently. I think I got 2 albums coming out before the end of the year. Not me, like directly. I'm producing 2 albums.
Okay.
exclusively,
Yep.
and they should be out before the end of the year.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's see. And I just make music. Y'all know me. And my little thing says podcast intro guy. I got a couple new podcast intros that may be debuting soon. Let's see. And yeah, you can find me on Hill Tactics _ and Jlan on the tweet no, that don't have an underscore, my bad. And Jlan on the beat everywhere else. SoundCloud, streaming, rooftop views,
Yep.
weekdays,
Weekdays. Yeah.
couple other
Extraterrestrial.
extraterrestrial on SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm everywhere. Just look me up. I don't talk anywhere else but here.
He literally doesn't say a word anywhere else except on a podcast when we force him on here because he's our friend.
Exactly.
And he's a humble guy, but I'm gonna say that he makes dope beats. He produces some dope tracks for everybody. Makes us sound better than we should. Right.
I mean,
his other track out there, Beat Dump Volume 1, also is out there too. Available on SoundCloud, which is dope.
That's my most recent one.
Well.
I forgot about that.
Nah, I got you, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
it. Just
check
has a
it
photo
out.
of us doing ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ready to help a homie out.
I know,
No,
right?
I'll
promote myself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Appreciate it.
Before you, hey, for all you've done for all of us in the cast, shout out.
If you know,
I said, I have like 17,000 shows. You have made music for all of them. I mean, it's Candy Shop basically is the beginning of this episode.
Yeah,
and all of the Patreon episodes.
Yeah, I just appreciate you helping. Anything I can do to help.
Hey, we appreciate you in every single way. Obviously, the three of us will be back for a part 2, which is going to be just as fucking ridiculous. And I cannot wait. The three of us will discuss a day to do it. Maybe it might be another one in November. Who knows? 2 podcasts in November? What? No way. Who knows?
Might be tomorrow. Might be tomorrow.
It won't be tomorrow.
I am busy this weekend. No, it will not be. But this will be out on Monday. So when it drops, it'll be dropped. Congratulations to all of us. I'll plug myself anyways. Candy Rassin 13 on Twitter, link to Robotic All Things ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, youtube.com/ShElite Showcase, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. Patreon, you're here. What up? Thanks for being here. I do a lot of shows, so find me there. That's all I gotta say about that. Twitter, just find me there. If you want to see me sing, Twitter, TikTok, all the things. I'm not gonna tell you my TikTok handle. You gotta find it. Play hard to get a little bit. If you watch the full video on Twitter, I think it's on there, so you just have to look.
Okay.
I gotta give people something to look.
Yeah, give a little, a sample.
Yeah.
Not the full taste, but a sample.
It's like that Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist album that they say is already on YouTube that nobody can find. Sorry.
Right.
I think that was the perfect way to end this. Thank you so much. The three of us will see y'all later.
I'm gonna hit that with the Prince